Hi everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. In our last episode, Alex's mother finally opened her heart, welcoming Tuna and baby Henry into their home. For the first time, Tuna felt what peace could truly mean. Today, we'll step into a new chapter of her story, where Alex offers Tuna not just love, but a place beside him, a chance to grow, to belong, to stand proud. The sun shines over the pomelo grove, a new beginning waiting to unfold. But among the golden light, an unseen message appears. This shipment has a problem. Check carefully. What starts as a day of hope may soon turn into a test of trust. Stay with us till the end, and if you enjoy stories like this, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss what comes next. Morning spreads softly over the pomelo grove. Mist clings to every leaf. Light seeps through in streaks of gold. The earth smells of dew and ripening fruit. Sweet, quiet, honest. Tuna moves slowly between the trees, her sleeves rolled to the elbows, her basket half full. She wipes a thin layer of mist from a pomelo, feeling its weight, the smooth skin cool against her palm. A few steps away, Henry lies in a cradle made from woven bamboo, wrapped in a pale blanket. He murmurs now and then, soft and content, as if the rustling leaves are telling him stories. From the far side of the grove, Alex watches. He's been standing there for minutes, maybe longer, hands in his pockets, breathing the same morning air, but feeling its weight differently. He looks like he belongs to this place and yet doesn't. A man half between work and wonder. You always start this early? His voice is calm, carried by the light wind. Tuna turns, surprised only for a moment, then smiles. If I don't, the fruit will start judging me. Alex laughs quietly, stepping closer. The sunlight catches his face. There's warmth there, and fatigue, and something deeper. He watches her lift another pomelo, tilt it toward the light. You check each one like it's a secret. They are, she says. Every tree speaks its own language. You just have to listen. He nods. Maybe that's why I came. Tuna glances up, puzzled. For what? Alex exhales. Lan told me we need someone to inspect the harvests before they leave for the suppliers. Someone who knows the fruit better than anyone else. She mentioned your name. He pauses. I agree with her. You should work with her, as a quality supervisor. The words drop gently, but echo through her chest. She blinks. Me? Then laughs once, short and nervous. Alex, I don't even know how to write reports. I only know how to grow things. That's exactly why, he says. You care about what comes out of this soil. You see what others overlook. That's all a supervisor really needs. Tuna hesitates, fingers brushing the rim of her basket. People might talk, she murmurs. They'll say you gave me this because of us. Alex shakes his head. If anyone asks, I'll tell them it's because you're the best. Henry's tiny giggle drifts through the air, a single note of innocence that cuts through the tension. Tuna kneels beside the cradle, tucking the blanket around him, pretending to be busy. When she looks up, Alex is still watching, patient but firm. You don't have to prove anything, he says softly. Just keep doing what you do. She looks at him for a long moment, then away again. Her voice lowers. What if I fail? He smiles. Then you'll learn, but you won't fail. Before she can reply, footsteps crunch behind them. Looks like I came at the right time, a woman's voice says. Lan approaches, neat and steady, holding a worn notebook against her chest. Her eyes move between Alex and Tuna with quiet amusement. "So this is our new trainee," she says. Tuna straightens quickly. "I haven't said yes." Lan's smile deepens. No one ever does at first, but everyone starts somewhere. She opens the notebook, flipping to the first page. The ink there has faded a little, but the words are clear. Quality is the heart of every season. Alex steps closer, his voice low. "She'll guide you. I just wanted you to hear it from me first." Lan hands the notebook over. Tuna takes it carefully, like it might break. The pages smell faintly of citrus and thyme. "If I make mistakes," she begins. "Then we fix them," Lan says simply. "That's how we keep learning." Tuna glances between them, heart beating faster than she wants to admit. All her life she's worked alone, the girl from the orphanage who built things with her hands, not her words. Now someone is offering her a place not out of pity, but belief. She presses her lips together. "All right," she whispers. Lan nods, pleased. She hands Tuna a pencil. "First lesson," she says. "Smell before you judge. The scent tells the truth before the eyes do." Tuna writes it down. Her handwriting is small and careful, the way she handles fruit, the way she handles hope. Henry laughs again, louder this time, kicking his feet as though applauding. Tuna smiles, glancing up. "Seems like I already have one supporter." Alex chuckles, letting out the breath he didn't realize he was holding. "Welcome aboard." She blushes faintly. "I'll try not to disappoint you." "You won't," he answers. For a while, none of them speak. The morning hums. Bees drift by, the air rich with sweetness and promise. Lan walks a few steps ahead, checking the trees, leaving Alex and Tuna behind in the golden light. Their shadows stretch long across the soil, side by side but not quite touching. Alex glances at her again. "It suits you, you know. The grove, the sunlight." She shakes her head, smiling shyly. "It's all I've ever known." He studies her a second longer, then looks away. "Maybe that's why it feels right." Lan's voice carries back through the leaves. "Come on, trainees. The first rule of work is not to let the fruit nap longer than you do." They laugh, a small shared sound, and begin walking toward her. The frame widens, rows of pomelo trees glinting under sunlight, Henry's cradle swaying softly in the breeze. But somewhere beyond the grove, the quiet hum of an engine cuts through the birdsong. A black car sits half-hidden by the trees. Inside, Mai watches. Her eyes are sharp, but her face stays calm, unreadable. She watches Alex hand the notebook to Tuna, watches the woman smile, that soft, unguarded smile that used to belong to her memories. Her phone buzzes. A message flashes on the screen. "This shipment has a problem. Check carefully." The corners of her mouth curve, but the smile never reaches her eyes. She tucks the phone away, gaze fixed on the grove, on Alex, on the life she no longer owns. The car reverses slowly, tires crunching gravel. Dust swirls in the golden air, rising and then fading. The grove returns to silence, but the warmth that fills it now carries a faint edge. The sense that peace, once touched, has already started to tremble. The sun climbs higher, spreading a deeper gold across the grove. The leaves shimmer in the light. The air hums with quiet work. Lan stands beside a wooden table beneath the trees, a scale, a ledger, a clean cloth. 2 crates of pomelos wait to be judged, one perfect, one uncertain. She taps the lid of the first crate. "Lesson 1, she says. "We don't just accept fruit, we accept responsibility." Tuna stands opposite her, notebook in hand, pencil tucked behind her ear. She listens with her whole body, her heart steady but unsure. Nearby, Henry lies in his cradle, shaded by a swaying cloth. His small hands wave at the sunlight, his tiny sounds floating between them like laughter. Lan picks up a pomelo, turns it in her hands. "Look at the skin," she says. "No bruises, no soft spots. It should feel alive, not tired." "Alive," Tuna repeats quietly, writing the word down. Lan smiles. "You'll understand faster than you think." Alex leans against a post a few steps away. He doesn't interrupt. His gaze rests on the two women, one teaching, one learning, and there's pride in the way he stays silent. Lan lifts the fruit again. "Now smell it." Tuna blinks. "Smell it." "The scent tells you the truth before the eyes do," Lan explains. "If it smells flat, it's old inside. If it's too sharp, it was cut too young." Tuna brings the pomelo close, breathes in slowly. She nods. "It's ready." Lan's smile softens. "That's why you're here. You already know what others have to measure." Alex can't help smiling. Tuna lowers her eyes. "I've always checked like this, even before Henry, since I was little." "Good," Lan says. "Don't lose that. Numbers can't replace care." The grove feels warm, filled with something gentle and real. Tuna, once only the woman who harvested, is now being told she knows, not by chance, but by skill. Lan places the pomelo in the keep crate and picks another, handing it to Tuna. "Your turn." Tuna studies it, fingers tracing a faint line on the skin. Her expression changes. "It looks fine," she says, "but it's not." Lan raises a brow. "Why?" "The top is soft," Tuna says, "just a little. It's breaking down from inside. If we send it with the good ones, the whole batch will be blamed." Lan's laugh is quiet, approving. "You're hired." Alex hides his grin, pretending to look away. For a moment, peace settles. Then a voice cuts through the calm. "Busy morning?" Mai steps from between the rows, the sunlight slipping around her. She doesn't belong to this grove. Too polished, too precise. Every step, every smile feels deliberate. "I heard there's a new supervisor," she says lightly. Tuna straightens. "I'm still learning." "That fast?" Mai answers. "Must be nice." Lan's tone cools. "We're working. If you have questions, ask me." Mai's smile doesn't falter. "I was just saying some people earn trust in one morning." Alex moves closer, his voice calm but sharp. "Mai." She looks at him, a flicker of something tender, quickly buried. "I'm only talking," she says. "No harm done." Lan turns to Tuna. "Ignore it. Protect the fruit. That's your job." Tuna nods. "Yes." Mai tilts her head. "Protect the fruit. And the name?" Her words sound soft, but they cut. She lifts her phone. "Since you're protecting the name, you should see this." On her screen glows a message. "This shipment has a problem. Check carefully." She hands it toward Alex. "A buyer sent this. Said some crates were below standard. If that spreads, they'll say your quality control is slipping." The sentence lands heavy. No one moves. Then Mai glances at Tuna, her smile edged. "But I guess that won't be a problem now, right? We have a new supervisor." Lan takes the phone, studies the image. "Where did this come from?" "The North Plot," Mai says. Lan nods. "Then it's not ours." Mai shrugs. "Isn't it? If she's supervising?" "She's training," Lan replies. "She's not God." Alex's tone turns cold. "Enough." Mai meets his gaze, and for a heartbeat, something breaks behind her calm. A tremor of hurt, quickly hidden. Then she smiles again. "Of course, I'm just helping." Her eyes flick back to Tuna one last time. "Congratulations on the promotion," she says softly before walking away. Her heels press into the dry soil, each step leaving a mark that fades behind her. Silence lingers until Henry coos, light and innocent. Lan sets the phone aside. "We continue," she says simply. "Let others talk. We work." Alex looks at Tuna. "You okay?" "I'm fine." But her voice trembles, just enough for him to hear. He steps closer, lowers his tone. "You don't need to defend yourself. You're here because you belong here." She shakes her head. "I just don't want them to drag your name into it." He smiles faintly. "Let them talk. I know what's real." Her eyes lift, steadier now. "All right." Lan's voice cuts through again. "Supervisor, your note?" Tuna hesitates, then opens her notebook. She reads softly. "Smell before you judge. The scent tells the truth before the eyes do." "Good," Lan says. "Add another." Tuna waits. Lan's eyes are kind. "Protect the fruit. Protect the name." Tuna writes it down. The words stay on the page, small but firm, her first promise in ink. The afternoon light glows between the trees. Lan moves on to the next crate, calm and certain. Alex stays close, quiet but present. Tuna keeps writing, the sound of her pencil mixing with the hum of bees, and Henry laughs again, a small sound that makes everything feel lighter, at least for now. Far beyond the grove, Mai walks alone, her phone still in her hand. The message glows again. "This shipment has a problem. Check carefully." She stares at it for a moment, then locks the screen. The grove disappears behind her, but the thought remains. A whisper of doubt, sharp as sunlight through glass. Peace can't last forever, not when jealousy wears a smile. And somewhere in that quiet orchard, the first cracks of mistrust begin to form, as love learns what it means to be tested. After gaining acceptance from Alex's mother, Tuna begins a new chapter at the Pomelo Grove. Alex sees her quiet dedication and offers her a position as a quality supervisor, working alongside Lan, his longtime assistant. At first, Tuna hesitates, fearing judgment and whispers, but with Alex's faith and Lan's gentle guidance, she accepts the role. Her first day is filled with sunlight, learning, and the warmth of new beginnings. Yet, shadows gather. Mai, once part of Alex's world, returns with a smile that hides intent. A single message arrives. "This shipment has a problem. Check carefully." Doubt begins to grow, not in the fruit, but in hearts. As Tuna learns to stand on her own, unseen eyes watch, waiting for the first crack in her newfound peace.